So okay, before we even start this mod, I will just tell you about the sulfur ore. The sulfur ore is an ore added by the mod maker, uh, and that is because those ores they are dropping 5 gunpowder, and in this mod you will need a lot of gunpowder to make everything. And just a little tip, it ain't worth wasting your 14 pickaxe on those ores because they still even drop 5 gunpowder each, and you can mine those with even a wooden pickaxe. The reason why those are green is because if they had been black, they would have just looked like coal, and if they had been grey, you wouldn't have even a chance to see them because the stone brick is grey. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this mod review. Hello, welcome. Cox here, and today I'm going to have my first Minecraft mod review, and this is too much TNT. So basically, first off, I'm going to show you how the recipes for the TNTs are, and after I'm done with that, I'm going to show you how the TNT explodes and how it works. So first off, we need to have TNT to start with. So basically, to do that, you need 5 TNTs and 4 sand. And in like this is like in a crafting table. So if you put it like this in the crafting table, you will get a regular TNT. So on, you can build a TNT x5 or multiply 5. I'm going to say x. So yeah, you just basically use 4 TNTs in a square, and you will get a TNT x5. So we pick that one with us. So next we go to TNT x20. It explodes. No, you build TNT x5 like this, and you get a TNT x20. I'm also going to take this with me. So over to TNT x100. You take 4 TNT x20 like in a square, and we get a TNT x100. And if you haven't noticed, TNT x500 would be like 4 x100 TNTs. And then over to the Meteor TNT. It is built with 7 obsidian like this, a lava bucket in the middle, and a TNT x5 down in the middle. And you will get a Meteor TNT. To get a house TNT, you will need 2 glass, 3 cobblestone, 2 torches, 1 crafting table, and 1 TNT x5, and get a house TNT. The vaporizer, 4 empty bucket, and 1 TNT x20 in the middle. The ocean TNT, 4 bucket of water, and a TNT 100 in the middle. Mining flat bomb. This is very useful when mining, but first you need a flat bomb. So you use a TNT x20 and obsidian in the bottom, and you will get a flat bomb. And with mining flat bomb, you use the flat bomb in the middle, 2 TNT x5 on each side, and 6 torches, 3 on top and 3 on bottom, and you get a mining flat bomb. So now I'm going to show you how those explodes. So then we need a TNT torch, or redstone torch I mean. If you place it there. So if we start off with a regular TNT, I can show you, or I know most of you at least knows how a regular TNT explodes, but I'm going to show it anyway to just show the difference. This one was a regular TNT, and just little basic, when you use those TNTs you won't get any drops like this. I can show you when I explode this 10, yeah, no, TNT x5, and those disappear, but they are still active. So there you see, it explodes much bigger and you won't get any drop. So now over to the TNT x20. Place it here, redstone torch, and also they have a timer or something, so you have the ability to run away before they explode. Like now you notice that this, like, TNT X20 used much longer time than the regular TNT to explode. So if we put a X100 in here, we can blow up some of those trees. And I don't know why the chunks are so slow at regenerating or generating. But yeah, as you may see, the TNT X100 is using a long time to explode. And here we have the result of it exploding. It's a pretty huge explosion, so you can just think of what the X500 can do. If we just, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so if we take the TNT X500 and yeah, we place it here, you will notice that this is going to use a lot of time before it explodes. So you have the time to, like, run away from the explosion and don't die of it. So if we just wait a second, or like 10 seconds, I think, or something. There it exploded. Let's see. No, there. So okay, so this was kind of laggy on my PC, but yeah, I don't have the greatest gaming PC because I'm using a laptop, but at least the game don't crash, and that's good. So the TNT X500 is pretty strong, so I recommend to use this with caution. And yeah, if you have built something big, don't place the TNT X500 nearby, or neither the Meteor TNT. If you just wait a second, I will show you why you don't want this near any of your houses, or any tree houses or something, or house made of wood, I mean, because this is going to set fire on everything and explode like that one, because we used the TNT X500 in that one, in the Meteor TNT. And I think this TNT has as much time countdown on like the 500. So if you just wait and see. Okay, there it went off, and now we just have to go into my computer as generator or something. I don't know really what it's called, but yeah. There we go. Like you see, it explodes, a lot of fire and obsidian everywhere. It's like an enormous explosion. I don't think, no, this lava is not from the TNT, just as you know. And now over to the ocean TNT. Actually, we could place it down here, but okay, let's test it out. I don't think I don't think this has so much cooldown. Okay, here's it. Or time count, I meant. So, okay, so this pretty much makes out ocean, but let's say you misplaced that, or some other bad excuse to not have it there. Then we just place, okay, we can place it, yeah, we place it here and activate it. We just wait and see, and it takes out a lot of the ocean, but you have to use to uprise your TNTs sometimes before you have cleaned out the whole ocean that you just made. if you just do the vaporizer one more time. But it does clear out a lot of water. So now over to the three last TNTs. So like I bet some of my viewers, our viewers, are pretty clever to find out what this TNT does. It makes a house. Actually a little pretty house with a crafting table, some windows, torches, and even a little door. Also, if I put my game mode to survival, oh shit, okay, but that TNT won't touch you unless you're standing like in the walls when it's spawning. Like I'm standing here when it's spawned, but then you will suffocate, and that ain't the TNT's fault. So if you use the flat bomb example, we put it here and then activate it. It will make a hole where it flats out everything, like you saw there. But if you love mining, you know how frustrating it is to always have to put out torches and stuff. So let's say we are mining after diamonds. Okay, so go down to here, we say, and then we activate it. But I don't really know if you have to, like, that one does damage to you, but at least it does put out torches for you and explodes a nice hole for you. But as I said in the beginning, like, if there were any diamonds in here, I wouldn't get them because, oh, find diamonds, because those TNTs don't drop anything, they just destroy it. So basically this was my first mod review, and as always, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and also if you have a mod you want me to do a review of, just comment down in the comment section below and I will see what I can do. So yeah, thanks.